This is currently my fish station where I do all of my water changes and whatnot with this awesome hose that's actually a siphon and a fillable hose all in one. But when I'm done with it, I don't really have a place to put it. Kind of just bunch it up and put it on the ground. It's a 50-foot hose in order to reach all of my tanks. I really love the thing, but we got to do something about this. So what I'm thinking is coil it up just like you would a garden hose and put a mount right on the wall right here, so that way we can just coil it up on the mount when we're done with it and it won't be all over the floor. So because it's going to be literally just used for a hose storage and no one is ever going to see it, I'm thinking we just make a quick and easy mount, literally just a piece of wood up against the wall, a little bracket right here, and then a little ledge so it doesn't slip off, and then the hose will just coil around that little ledge right there. So 3 pieces of wood put together. Sounds like a 30-minute project at most. Let's get it done. So for this coaster, I'm just gonna use a scrap of spare wood. We got our cherry, our black walnut, our red oak, and then our MDF. So I think we're just gonna go with one of the pieces of the black walnut. Probably this one here. It's about a 2.5, 3-inch piece or so. We just need a little bit of it in order to make basically like a U shape and then attach one of the sides of the U to the wall in order to have our little bracket for our hose. But I kind of want to do a piece of walnut, not only because it looks at least a little pretty. It's not going to be the prettiest woodworking project just because it's literally going to hold a hose and that's it. So just cut a couple pieces of this black walnut off, screw them together, and then put a coat of polyurethane or a coat of lacquer on it just to make it a little waterproof. And yeah, we'll call that a project. Easy peasy. Cleans up the floor in my laundry room from that hose. All right, measure twice, cut once. Drew out our plans. We got an 8-inch piece. This is the piece that's going to go up against the wall. 5-inch piece. This is the piece that the hose is going to rest on. And then we're going to go with a 4-inch piece. Probably could get away with 3 inches, but I'm just going to say 4. So that way the hose sits inside this area right here. So let's go ahead and cut it all up. All right, so we got our little hose holder cut out. I might switch this and put it down here. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and we'll sand these pieces down to make them super smooth, and then we'll put probably 2 screws in right here and 2 screws in right here. Put a coat of lacquer on it and put it up on the wall. Super easy project, and it'll make that space a lot cleaner. All right, so we have our little hose bracket mount thing all done. Super easy build. Again, I'm not worried about if it's off a little bit or if there's a little overlap. I don't care about any of that because this is just a quick and easy 5-minute project. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put probably 2 holes, one right here to make it really easy to screw into the wall. And then I'm going to give it just another quick sand down and put some polyurethane on it to make it just a little bit more waterproof. And we're gonna hang it up on the wall. So she's basically all dried up now and ready to mount up on the wall. I'm just gonna do a quick sanding with the sanding sponge just to even out any surfaces. And we will go ahead and get her up on the wall and see if it works for what we need, because we only really need a dang hose, that's it. there she is. Let's get it hung up on the wall. Okay, so all in all, not too bad. Quick little 5-minute craft. We probably could have ended up going 3 inches, but what I might do, obviously this doesn't look super pretty. It's not like perfect circles or anything. So next time I wind it up, I'll probably do smaller circles. The hose is pretty crumpled and not straight anymore because I've been using the crap out of it and beating it up and whatnot. So it'll take a little while to get a perfect coil. But anyways, it's off the floor. I can finally put my buckets a little bit closer in. And yeah, my fish sink essentially is a little tidier. So not a bad 5-minute craft. If you like this intro to woodworking or these 5-minute craft videos, little life hacks, little things like that, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe, give me a little comment to see what you want to see next. I do all sorts of woodworking things. I've built tables, I've built furniture, I've built cutting boards, you name it. I've even dabbled in epoxy resin river tables. So let me know what you want to see next, and maybe we'll do some more woodworking stuff. Peace.